Hi there, I'm the Defector Dictionary, and this is Shapes 2. This is the lovely little game about cutting, slicing, gluing, and otherwise just building lovely little different colorful shapes and sending them off into this little void collector here. Some cool things about this one is the original one was actually in 2D. This one is now all 3D models, looks so beautiful, and I am super excited to get started into this. This is also going to be my first time playing, so I will be learning everything right along with you. Let's get going here. Play. Okay. Oh, you can have multiple saves. That's fun. That's interesting. So there's different, like, environment settings, maybe? Let's see. So these look like shapes that are required for progression, I would assume. So all of these must be like pre-built levels with presumably preset world generation settings. So maybe they only spawn certain shapes and certain colors, and they have specially selected frequencies or spawn rates. That could be it. Let's see, difficulties. Oh, neat. Let's see. I'll just stick with normal and see where that gets me. Oh, it says right here. Okay. Copy paste cost is free, platform limit is normal, goal multiplier normal. I could go all the way up to 1,000. That would, oh, that would be so awful. Okay, let's not mess with these too much here. Normal. Save game, let's just call it FE1. Okay. Now that I got those set out, let's just give this a go. No spaghetti. Interesting. Okay. Welcome to your certification. Thank you for signing up. You did sign up, right? Either way, the Vortex requires us to evaluate your factory operator skills before issuing your operator certification. Simply deliver the requested shapes as efficiently as possible. That's it. We might reward you with new upgrades and technologies based on your performance. Ah, and you can have as many buildings as you want, but please don't damage them. We still need them for the next participant. I'm gonna check these. I am not gonna hold myself to them. Okay. So, oh, do we have to build on little spots? Oh no, those are the shape extract. Oh, that's so cool. So we build the extractor. Oh good, it's telling me the controls. Okay. Oh, I have to build all four. Okay. Place anchors with C? Oh. Oh, that's so nice. In the first game, there would be some points where I would want to be making a corner, but then the corner would turn the wrong direction or like connect to the wrong line. So it is so nice that I can just tell it when I'm making a corner. That's so good. Okay, where are we going with this? Oh, just straight home. Okay. Open the knowledge panel up there. Oh, cool. I'm not gonna go through this right now unless I get confused. Okay. Oh, and it skips over the gap there. So these must be the platforms that we can build or something like that. Or maybe we can expand outward in these? Okay, I should just follow the tutorial. Okay. Your goal is always shown below. Deliver the requested circles. Oh, and it's about to hit. Perfect. Is there any way to speed up time? Controls, maybe? Speed. Caution. For debugging purposes only. This is not a fast forward toggle and will cause your... Oh, okay, I should not do that then. I'm assuming they're gonna implement a fast forward button later or something like that. That would be nice if they can pop that in there. Okay. Alrighty, let's see here. So, back to this, and it is delivering to the vortex. Perfect. Ooh, not sure if the microphone is picking up that rumbling, but that would be the dumpster being moved into the building underneath me. The perks of apartment living. Okay, let's see. Need multiple buildings per belt. Half destroyer destroys the west half. Oh, okay, so there's different types of cutters. Interesting. Okay. So I do that, click and drag. Now it wants me to connect them. I'm assuming doing this will allow it to operate more efficiently. Right. Anchor, anchor, there. Okay, cool. Let's see if that moves more efficiently then. So this one doesn't actually cut them, it just straight up destroys them. Okay, that's actually really nice. In the first game, there were oftentimes... wait, oh, it's splitting them! It's evenly distributing them based on which ones are empty. So it'll send one over to here. Okay, it'll send one to here, then it'll send the next two this way, and then send the last one over here so that they all get 3 at the same time. That is so nice that it's just automatic there. Is there any way to modify that? It's for better control? Let's see. Belt launcher, belt catcher. Oh, so that's what these are. Launcher, catcher. Okay. This is not an idle game. Why not extract some squares already? Well, I'm getting there. Okay. Yeah, during the first game, you would end up with so much, like, extra parts. Granted, in a situation like this, I could simply tack on some rotators at the end. Or no, I would have to split the track, then tack on a rotator for only the west half to rotate it 180 degrees, get it so that it looks just like the east half. So it was still doable to operate with no waste, but it was a bit of a pain compared to just destroying the part that I don't want. Technically, that does lower the yield, but, like, I don't really care. As you can see here, the yield doesn't really matter right now with our conveyors hitting their limit here. Hello? We're extracting 4 shapes, and we're only giving out... only cutting 3 at a time. I'm gonna add another one just to see if that will help some stuff out. There. Let's see it. Now it should be splitting them between all 4 sections. Is it? Gotta watch this for a minute, actually. 1, 2, 1, 2. No, it's not splitting them evenly. I don't think so. Okay, let's try this here. Let's delete that, get some blank space going, let this flush itself out. I need to test if this is actually splitting it 4 ways or not. Okay, let's see it. Here we go. So it lets one, sends one out, lets one through, sends one out, lets one through, sends one out, sends 2 out. Oh, so it only moves them forward off of this bit when this is full. Which then, these ones operate by what? Hi puppy, what you doing? Are you digging in the carpet? Yeah, gotta make it comfy for you. Yeah, right. Okay, so sends 2, lets the first one through. Now that one goes through there, and then the next one that comes along gets pushed in. So this is alternating by 1, and this is alternating 1. But it doesn't seem to be any more efficient. Okay, I don't understand it, but that's okay. We'll just go back to this way, because I think this is technically the most efficient then. I don't see this being delayed in its output at all. So that means this area isn't actually getting backed up yet. So I will leave it as is then. Ooh, autosave, okay. Alrighty, let's get going over to here, square time. Oh, there's more square spaces here. More circles here, squares up there, circles over here. Okay. I'm glad that they're alternating it. That has to mean that this level was like intentionally built. Oh no, okay, it was the central area that's intentionally constructed. All the rest of this has to be procedural. Wow. I always forget just how huge these maps are. Okay, where am I going? Squares, yes. If you can't tell already, I've got some pretty strong ADHD. So that's always a fun time. Okay. So, extractor. Let's just do 4 again. Same as before. Yeah, because in the first game, this would be the only way you could make the corners by dragging. It was really finicky sometimes with very specific situations. But being able to define specific corners is very, very nice. Okay, let's start extracting some squares, I guess. Place a rotator between half destroyers to produce quarters. Okay. Does it only want me to do the quarters? I'll just follow along with it and see what happens. Some nice music here. Vortex accepts any shape rotation. Wait, really? Wait. Oh, wait. Is it just meaning... No, but that would be weird if they specified, oh yeah, it accepts any rotation, if that were to simply mean that you can send any kind of rotation in there. I'm assuming what it's actually meaning to say is that any rotation of a shape can be treated as identical to any other rotation of an otherwise identical shape. Let's see. Yes, okay, so that's what I was talking about. In the first game, you had to match the rotation exactly, so if it showed the quarter piece in the top right corner like this, you had to have it rotated to that specific angle. But in this one, you can submit it as any angle as long as the assortment of pieces and color of pieces is identical. That's very nice as well. That will save me so much space. I didn't really dislike that you had to have the specific rotation in the previous one, because the part I enjoy the most about factory games like this is, well, building the factories, building the assembly lines, and trying to optimize everything. So it just added one extra factor to optimize for, but it is a very nice quality of life thing that I don't have to worry about that anymore. Let's remove those and simply go this, delete that, delete. Oh, I can delete like that. Oh, that's nice. I completely spaced on that. Okay. Yes. Deliver the remaining shapes. Okay. I probably should have been doing this before, but that's okay. Let's just go whoop. Nope, that's the wrong spot. Okay. I think my anxiety medicine's finally kicking in here. Getting a little bit of brain fog. So that's now back to doing its thing here. So even though this spot is technically backed up, the rest of it is not out there. And it's not backing up beyond this, I don't think. If it were, oh, no, it is. It is backing up beyond that. Okay. So let's go ahead, pop this in. That's completely wrong spot. I just move it? I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Now go there. There we go. Ooh, going back to classic music here. Oh! No, that would be why it's backing up. Okay. Let's clear that. Let's see if that clears itself out now. So that's all flowing well. This is flowing well. This is not backed up yet. We'll check on it later. Okay, this is still operating efficiently. And how about this? Yeah, this is operating efficiently again, so I don't need these. Okay, milestone completed. Milestones, interface, unlock new technologies, and side tasks. Okay. Stacker and second floor. Oh, that's right. Okay, let's see it. You are rewarded the stacker and second floor, allowing you to stack shapes and build multi-layer factories. Oh. So now, to stack stuff on top of other things, you actually have to drop it from above. That's a really cool way to use the whole three-dimensional aspect of this second one. Okay. Then we've got new tasks here. I'll figure out how to do them once I get there. New upgrades. What's that? Oh, okay, just regular cutters. So now you can have the old version of it. Oh, do I have to buy the upgrades? I think I might. Okay. Okay, let's take a look around. Research points. Unlocked from side tasks. Okay. So these are all of these side tasks, I'm assuming. Okay. Stacked circles, no color. Stacked squares, no color. 3-layer square. And then, okay, just combine the two factors from there. Okay, let's reroute them. Let's start with this. Just clear up some space and get that going. Okay, let's go this to here. Let's leave this area open for now, just in case I need it at some point later. 1, 2, 3. Delete that. There we go. And let's have that go that direction. Pull this down here. Add cutters here. That there. I know I need the rotators. Okay, then cutters. And let's go. That works. So then I combine these two pathways here. Always place multiple of them. Okay. Where do I go up? Okay, down. Is that how that works? Let's see. I just attach that. What happens? Is this like an elevator? Yes, it is. Okay. Cool. Let's delete all that. And then let's have this be the one that goes up there. And we will this here. Okay. That up over stacker this way. Oh, right. I have to place it on the ground. That's important. And it told me to place like 6. So let's do that here. E. U. If I'm right, that should be. I don't have those unlocked yet. Okay. Let's have you go there. That should be the shape. Just slightly rotated, but should be accepting it. In the meantime, let's go ahead. Oh, oops. Oop. Ah. Delete those. I need to get this lifting up here. So. Okay, let's see if that's better. Because right now this is backed up just because there haven't been enough of these going around. So let's take a look and... Oh, there we go. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe. We'll come back and check on it later. Okay. Next up, let's reroute the supply here to be from these ones. And anchor there, there. And then remove those. And let's keep it flowing. Yes. Just until that catches up. And in the meantime, let's see, milestones. I need those up there, and I need some corners. Let's start the corners from here. And there we go. That'll be those. And it is just now getting there. Okay, now I can delete these, since this is all caught up here. And it does seem to be clearing up some of the congestion here, because this is now free-flowing. This is free-flowing. So far so good. It does seem to be getting some extra congestion here. So we'll see if anything builds up there later. But for now, it looks okay. So we'll go back over to here, and next step is going to be doing that. My plan there, I'm going to start stealing squares from up here, combine them over here, probably pop them in on this belt. So let's do that. We just need full circles and full squares. Let's get the stackers established and kind of just work from there here. We'll set them here. 5, 6. And the circles need to be on top. So go that up. Send it there. Go down. Extractor there. Anchor. Anchor. There. Those shouldn't start producing until after the squares get there, so be good there. I need to start setting up extractors before I actually need them. We'll see if I can actually get my brain to work that way. As much as I enjoy these kinds of games, I would not say that I'm very good at them. Okay, tasks. Unlock. Now I need to shave off that little corner piece there. And we go. Was I? Right, okay. So it's out of here. Then we need to modify this setup. So the best way we can do that. I just need to add some cutters over here, I think. So let's go. Rotate those that way. Then do cutter this way. And go back that way. Keep those two. Then I need to actually rotate these. Let's delete these pieces before they mess things up. Rotating it 3 times. Yeah, I don't have the reverse rotation, so I guess I kind of have to keep it that way. Okay, let's see how that works now. Okay, we got that one done first. Got the one there. Points. I only have 2 right now. Can I use that on anything? I can upgrade some stuff, but I can't unlock anything yet, and I would much rather unlock stuff for now. So we'll do that. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, I can't do the pyramids until after I unlock the 3rd floor. That's definitely gonna be something I need to save up for. Label is optional. Eventually, on more complicated levels, I'll probably want it just so I can, well, label everything that I have so I can set up, like mark this as, oh, a quartering station, rotation, um, final stacking, that sort of stuff. Okay, is this clogging up again? Might be, actually. Just because of the sheer number of rotators. That's fine, though. It's still filling this with seemingly no gaps, as far as I can tell, so... This is maximum speed here. That's all I care about for right now. I can worry about efficiency on other levels. And once I get more advanced factories going. Because as much as I want to optimize everything and just maximize my yield, there doesn't seem to be any benefit to that in this game versus the first game. Which I definitely think is a positive note in terms of the design. In the first game, you didn't have research points, you would have just the shapes as currency for your upgrades. So you would need several different production lines going, producing all sorts of different things if you wanted to make any decent progress on researching things. I do very much love the simplicity of this so far. It's much easier for my brain to focus on. Okay, so we got that going. Got that going. I need little corners stacked on each other, so I'll do that over here. Probably in this area. So let's get that from some extractors. Go here. Let's just do this. Anchor. Start it over here. Just in case I need anything here. Okay. So first things first, I'm gonna need to order things. So actually, let's split this line up. Well, I'll split it after I figure out how I'm going to do this here. So first off, I need to do this. 3. Now that's my output for that first section. Now, if I split this here, do 3, rotate. That's not 3. Okay. 3. Take a look at. That's producing 2 separate quarters here. Let's get that output going there. Okay. Let's delete that here. There we go. Okay, but this is cutting my production in half, so I won't end up with a full line if I'm making the right assumptions here. As far as I can tell, 4 extractors with the current speed of all my machines, current speed of everything else. When it comes to quartering things, it's about 4 extractors to 3 cutters to 3 rotators. So let's test that out here. I'm just getting some stackers going. We'll go... I think I can do them this close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's the perfect distance, actually. And it doesn't matter which one goes on top, so I will simply have this one go on top. Just so I can get everything nice and compressed here. Now, is there any way I can rotate? Oh, perfect. So now those are going up, these are going into here, and those are stacking up there. Right now they're kind of crisscrossing each other, so there is a chance that could cause some issues in terms of clogging things up later on. For now, I'm just going to hold on to hoping that doesn't happen, and we'll see what happens. So let's get this going. So that, start from this end, take it down, anchor down, just so I can free this space up in case I need another big setup later. Okay, let's come back to this in a minute to see if it's actually maintaining its efficiency in terms of not having any gaps in the output. I am already seeing some significant gaps though, so I doubt it, but we'll see. Next up, okay, we got that one done. Let's move on to the next step of it. So I'm thinking we get some circles from here, funnel them over to here. Yeah, because I need to keep this set up and stack a circle on top of it. So if I rotate this by 90 degrees going this direction, then I can loop that around, compress this down. So let's do that real quick. I'm just going to duplicate this looks like, just so I don't have to think too hard about it. Okay, so that's that setup. Let's now delete all of this and rotate it this way. This, clear that, replace it with this. Now I can loop this around here. Take this setup. There, output. Let's bring that up, match it there. And just kind of, okay. Move all of this here. Okay. Now let's pop it into there. I'm gonna let that run. I'll probably cut to once it's back again. Okay, so turns out when I came back from that little break, I bumped my headphone jack when I sat back down, and that completely killed the voice changing software that I used to try and clarify my voice while recording, which then completely killed my mic input for the rest of the recording. So I'm just gonna quickly pop back into here and show off what I've gotten done here. So before the break, I was waiting for this area to fill out so I could add this section on and actually make them step onto each other. And now do have them rotating. This was the shape I was originally making before the break. I finished that section up. Then I needed to cut off that little section there. So I added these on. And that's where that production is going. Don't need it anymore, but I've kept that section up just in case I want to use the parts of it later. Next up, I've got this over here. Ended up making it through this optional quest line. Let's see, where was it? Where is it? Oh, is it not? Oh, there. No, not there. What? It's not in the tasks. It's not over there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing it over there. So, whatever I was producing those for, I don't really think I need them anymore. Anyways, I unlocked the cutters, and I also unlocked... What was it? Just the cutters then. Okay. And that is what those are over here. And these ones work the way that they used to in the original, the first game. So this is what I was talking about at the beginning, where I was like, oh yeah, it gets really cluttered really quickly if I try to maximize efficiency on those. It's because of all this mess. And you can especially see how chaotic it gets over here. I'm using them. Let's see if there we go. So on the ground, I've got these cutters splitting this one input, and this is feeding in from here. And we've got the left halves going on the ground to some rotators to then get cut in half here by some half cutters. Is that what they're called? That's it. Half destroyer, that's it. And then up here, I've got the right half things going on this upper line and then dropping back down, reconnecting over here to also get rotated and quartered. Then I've got all of those on here getting rotated to make this checkerboard pattern, which was for our milestone here that went quarters to stacked quarters to checkerboard. Now, over here, I've got a new setup going of a quartered square under a circle, or a quartered circle square stack. And that was also for our milestone up here. And let's see, what else was there? We have this monstrosity over here doing these stacked quarter circles, which I might as well claim that while I'm here, just for the points. The next goal, next time I start recording, is going to be stacked checkered circles. And it looks like we just finished these stacked half squares. So that is being produced up here. That's what this whole setup is for. Where I've got the squares stacking on top of each other right off the bat from two separate sources. And those are all getting cut here, and it's massively backed up because the cutters are much, much slower than these half destroyers. And I'm also trying to consolidate everything afterwards. So I will probably want to upgrade those cutters when I get a chance, as well as maybe even split this into two outputs. Divide it up onto here somewhere, something like that. Anything else I'm forgetting? Covered these, covered these. Covered these. Yeah, so I was able to breeze through this next milestone. I'm not gonna hit unlock on this just yet. I want to save that for the next recording. But that is just what I was able to get done after the mic died. With that, we will end this first video here, and I'm gonna pop back to the main menu real quick, saving here, back to menu. So far this game has been pretty great. It's definitely made a lot of pretty good improvements over some of the very few flaws that I remember from the first game. So far, I've been really enjoying this, and let's see. I might honestly try to see if I can change the difficulty on this to something harder so that once I unlock the copy paste feature, I can actually make that cost blueprints. Or special shape designs labeled as blueprints where you will build up a supply of them, and then every time you copy and paste little sections, like say copying this, pasting it over to there, that will then expend those blueprints from your inventory as the cost of doing that. I really liked that feature in the first game. I thought it gave me a little bit of extra work to do when I was waiting for my main objectives to finish themselves off. So I will probably be turning that feature back on for this save if I can do that partway through. If not, I'll leave it as is and I'll just make sure to turn it on for the next level. And with that, that should be everything for this first video, and I will see you in the next one.